Okay, recording, yeah? So we looked first of all at basic cross-picking, and the principle that really matters is that your thumb is moving between the fourth string and the bass string and the fourth string. There we are, bottom and fourth there. And it needs to be a little metronome. I'm playing a one-finger G chord, as you can see there. And what we did was we played the bass and then the fourth and second string simultaneously. So, and then we played the bass again, and then the second string slightly before the fourth string. So I went bass together, bass separate. So there's the basic cross pick, and there he is at speed. We did the same thing with that on a C chord, exactly the same thing where we said that we would take the root being the C on the fifth string and the open third string. So exactly the same thing, my thumb's alternating from the fifth to the third string there. And if I come back to the G, the other thing that we said was it actually doesn't matter what strings you pick with your finger there, any or all of them really. So I mix them up. I can get good sounds just by randomly doing any strings I like. As long as my thumb continues to do that, then I'm safe. Okay, the next thing we looked at was where we played a G chord doing that pick. There he is. And we suspended a C chord above it so that the third finger remained fixed, and we suspended that C chord on top of it. Classic folk guitar, Mr. Bob Dylan does that all day long. We then looked at walking basses within that pick. So I'll play it at first, then break it down. This was the pick. There's the basic pick, and then I'll walk the bass. So what I'm doing there is the notes I'm walking are the G, the A, the B, the C, back to the B, back to the A, and back down to the G again. And I'm alternating that with the open fourth string. So. I think I'm playing the third string there just to show you it doesn't matter. Here's the fourth string. And as you can hear, it doesn't matter which other bass note you use. And we did that on a C chord as well. So. There's the basic pick and yeah, does that make sense? Okay, we then looked at a major scale that can be fingered anywhere on the neck. This was the basic fingering for a major scale. Start anywhere. We'll start on fret number 7. The only rule that matters is you must start with your second finger, and the scale runs 2, 4, next string 1, 2, 4, next string 1, 3, 4, next string 1, 3, 4 again, second string 2 and 4, top string 1 and 2. So I get you can go upwards, downwards, anything you like all day long. Nothing matters, any fret you like, as long as you start on the second finger. You can play the scale anywhere. Then we looked at the initial song, Big Yellow Taxi. We'll just break down the chords that we used first. The first chord was this hybrid A, which is like a barré A, except that you're not holding down the top two strings. There it is, that chord. The B is exactly the same, hybrid B here. Again, the top two strings are open. The other chord we used was an E5, which is the 7th fret on the 5th string, and the 9th on the 4th and 3rd there. There's a chord of E5. And then we played an E major 7, which is exactly the same fingering, except that this finger just simply comes down to fret number 6, E major 7. And then the riff for the song, the riff around E major, is a chord of E major. This fingering, the A and the C sharp on the 2nd and 4th string, 5th strings, and then the F sharp and D on the 3rd and 5th strings. I think I said 2nd and 5th, 3rd and 5th. So there we are, E major, 3rd string and 5th string, and again 3rd string and 5th string. Here's the riff. Okay, last thing then, here's the order for the song. Here's the intro, A, B, riff. Repeat the riff. Here's the verse, and A, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and E, 2, 3, 4. And A, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4. E5 now, E5, E major 7, A, and E, and A, B, and riff. And again. Boom, boom. Here he is. You just press the red button again and that will stop that.
No.
No? Oh God, I hope it's on there. Let's have a look.
Counting down.